Good morning, yogis. Happy New Year. Welcome to our morning flow. And I'm so happy to be back in Datura Yoga in Jerome, Arizona. And I just feel super blessed today to be alive and to get to start this new year with you. You might have been missing the content. I was traveling a lot in December and focusing on some other aspects of things. So here we are, we're back. And there's some beautiful classes going to be live and in person here. And then I'll be filming some classes for the YouTube also. So grateful. So let's start class and come as you are. If you have water, you need a glass of water. Awesome. If you feel like you need blocks or anything to support your practice, you can always pull those down and have them available for if you need. It's super chilly here. And so I might keep my turtleneck on, but I'm going to take my socks off. All right. So let's start seated in a cross-legged pose. And this is just feeling like a beautiful day. Mercury has gone direct, which will still feel that retrograde for a little bit, but it feels good. It feels like there's some momentum. We're in Capricorn season, so it's a good time to get organized. And, we love to write our lists as Capricorns. So, not rigid lists, but things that you want to accomplish, things that you feel grateful for. Things that you want to get organized, and just start slow and start easy. Just like our yoga today. So come into a cross-legged pose and feel your sits bones on the ground. Bring your palms to your knees and begin to lean forward, broadening the elbows. So take a couple breaths. We're just going to bounce lightly to start to broaden out the pelvis, to make some space in that low back. Beautiful. 2 more bounces. And then circle the whole upper body to the right. Take a couple big circles. Start to link your breath. So inhale on the back, exhale on the front. Let the breath be big and audible. Inhale, exhale. And you can start to rotate your head as well, freeing the neck, freeing the jaw, making room for clear communication. 2 more in this direction. Sigh it out if you need to, releasing any tension. And when you get to the front, pause. Couple bounces. So the elbows are wide. The hands are physically pressing the knees down. Pulsing, broadening. Feel the connection of your pelvis, your root chakra, the Muladhara, connecting to the earth. Last 2. And circle to the left. Big circles. Inhale on the back. Exhale as your stomach contracts on the front. Spiral of creativity, this energy, beginning to wake it up. Yeah, let your head go 3 more rounds. You can pick up the pace and let it be a little bit with momentum, right? If it feels really rigid or tight, very masculine, bring in the feminine. Flowy. Okay, meet me at the front, elbows wide, little bounces. Bring it up to neutral spine. Inhale, arms wide, sweep them out and up. Turn the palms away from you, press the hands down as you exhale. So a couple clearings. We inhale, we gather that energy that we're calling in for today, keeping it simple. Exhale, pushing away anything that may have just stuck to us over the holidays or in the winter season. Press away. 2 more. Inhale. Bring the arms up. Scoop. Inhaling always through the nose. Exhale, option through the mouth or the nose. Next time that the arms get high, keep them up. Interlace your fingers. Flip your palms up to the sky. Lengthen the arms and then tuck the shoulders down. Lean to the right, lateral opening. Keep the knees open. Breathe and just tiny pulses. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Tiny pulses. Feel the side body, the lats, the obliques opening. Inhale up. Hands come to prayer. Hands come to the heart. Press your thumbs into your heart. Close your eyes. Take a couple deep breaths. When we close our eyes, we begin to see from the heart. And we're going to chant one Om to open this practice, to initiate union with the whole collective, with the whole world. Inhale to chant. Take your hands to the mat, roll over your shins. Start to bring in your cat and cow. Lower the belly, inhale. Exhale to round. Continue this motion, spread your fingers. Press through your shins, press through the tops of your feet. If your feet are in flexion and the toes are hooked under, elongate. Bring extension to open up the frontal plane of the leg. Inhale, lower the belly. Look up, eye stretch. Exhale, round, tuck the chin. Press all of your breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Couple more rounds. You can speed it up. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the spine, that cranial sacral fluid flowing from your sacrum to your brain. 2 more. Meet me in a flat back. Spine is elongated. Take the right arm forward and the left leg back. Bring flexion into that back foot. Press your right thumb high. Lift and lengthen. Gazes slightly down to the mat. And we're really extending from the joints. Exhale, bring them out to the side. Bend the elbow and the knee. And straight. Bring them under. Touch the elbow to the knee. Bring it out straight. So we inhale to elongate. We exhale to the side. We inhale to elongate. We exhale underneath. 2 more. Reach. Take it to the side. Reach. And take it underneath. Stretch long. Option to stay with this elongation, building resilience. Option to reach back. Grab the foot. Press into the bind. So if you have the foot, lift your gaze. Rise. Breathe for 3 breaths. If you're still in extension, hold the pose. Use the breath for fuel. And exhale to release. Take it to a child's pose. Sits bones come down and we extend through our fingertips. 3 active breaths. Pulling in the beautiful creative energy of this new cycle. Walk your hands back towards your knees. Sit on your heels. Take your chin up to the sky, so a little back bend. Breathe into the throat and the collarbones. Take your head to neutral, bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers, rise up to your knees, still pressing to the tops of the feet. Thread the thumbs down your back and lift your chest. Take 3 breaths into the sternum, between the breaths, all of the pec muscles. Release, come back to tabletop posture. Inhale to cat, exhale to cow. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale to cat. Exhale to cow. Stick out your tongue. Make it a lion's breath. 2 more, inviting courage and strength. 1 more. Inhale, cat. Round that spine, press it to the sky. Exhale, growl it out. Take it into neutral. Spine as flat as you can find your back. Elongate the right leg back and the left arm forward. Reach long. Try to flatten your spine so we're in a beautiful line parallel to the ground. Press through the back heel. Reach through your left thumb. Inhale big and exhale out to the side. Inhale big, get long, reach through your limbs. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Take it to the side. So the knee and the elbow are bent and we squeeze to the side body and then we pull it under. Take 2 more. Reach out to the side. Reach and bring it under. Come for extension. Stay if this is a lot and you're balancing and you're challenging yourself, or reach back, grab that foot, press the foot high. Breathe and elongate. Use your breath for fuel. If it gets hard, breathe more. Smile. And let go. Come back to child's pose. Release anything that is inhibiting your growth. Old judgments, old ways of thinking. We're always constantly changing. Rise up to seated on your heels. Walk your knees together. If this is uncomfortable, you can sit on your butt or you can bring a block underneath your butt. We're going to do a little pranayama. Arms out. Fingertips to the shoulders. Twist to the left, inhale. Exhale to the right. So you're going to pick up the pace. It's like a little machine, una máquina. Inhale left, exhale right. Bring a little tuck, navel to spine to support the low back and really tap in to the waters of your body, the kidneys, the lymphs, the tears, the blood, the sweat, and start to call fluidity into the waters of your body. Inhale left, exhale right. Almost there. Little detox. Inhale to center. Lock in Mula Bandha, pull in your root, perineum, anus, sex organs, pulling in and up as we hold the breath. Invite expansion into your aura, white or golden light surrounding you. And when you need to exhale, release the arms, release the lock. Hands to the mat. Take it back to plank. So we step back, left, then right. Feel your plank pose. Hands are under your shoulders. Reach through your heels. So you're turning on your quads. Take a big inhale. Exhale, down low. Couple breaths. Feeling the feet move. Feeling the heels move. Take 5 breaths. Any movement that your body is requesting, listen to it and invite it in. Fill the back of your body with breath. Exhale completely. Lift your heels on those tippy toes, moving from your hip sockets, start to walk forward. So we're going to take a bunch of little steps to get to the top of your mat. Invite your forward fold. Knees should be bent as we're still warming our hamstrings. Fold it out. Sway or bounce, any movements that feel good. Let your head release. Every time you turn upside down, make sure you're turning your neck off. Shake your head, shake your hair. 3 breaths as you fold. Make sure your feet are parallel. Feel your hamstrings. Feel your glutes. Bend the knees, sit back into a little chair. Arms come high. Inhale, super reach the fingers up. Sit low. Inhale, rise up, straight legs, little back bend. Heart is open. Hands to the heart. Take a big breath. Prepare to move. Feel fire in your body, fire in your spirit. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, arms up. Reach up, take a back bend. Open, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale to fold. Bend the knees, left foot goes back. Ground the whole foot. Come up for warrior 1. Hips and heart and chest point forward. Breathe in, square your hearts. Reach up. Take the hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Bring the thumbs down the butt and open up the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades for 3. Breathe into the collarbones, 2 and 1. Release hands to the mat. Pivot your back heel high so you're in runner's lunge. Ground your left knuckles. Sweep the right arm to the sky so we're twisting towards that right knee. Open. Bring it down. Right hand roots, left hand roots. Step back to down dog for 3 breaths. Spread your fingers. Spread your toes. Feel the breath. Release the head. Use your inhale. Move through a cat position with your spine to plank. You can always bring your knees down. Eyes of the elbows point forward as we slowly lower chaturanga. Inhale, scoop it. Just a floating cobra. So we lift our legs, we lift our chest, we lift our hands, and we hold the pose and send the breath deep into the belly. Use the exhale to really soften the abdomen. Feel those internal organs. For 3, spread your toe. 2, spread your fingers. Big exhale. Last one. Come down, tuck your toes into flexion. Inhale takes you to plank. Exhale to down dog. Try to get those heels down. Try to get your tail high. Couple deep breaths, calling in fresh energy. Strength and courage, each breath. Bend the knees, take the left foot forward. Start in runner's lunge so that back heel is up, that back knee is engaged. Right knuckles come to the ground, left arm opens to the sky. So we twist the abdomen towards the left knee, wringing out stagnation. Bring that left hand down. Bring your back foot to the mat. So you're going to wing those right toes out. You're super sturdy. You inhale to rise, warrior 1. Get low in that left knee. Try to get parallel to that left quad to the ground. Hands behind. Interlace your fingers. Thread those thumbs down the bum and open up your chest. Lengthen. Exhale, release. Hands to the mat. Back heel lifts. We use an inhale to step forward. Use an exhale to fold to your legs. Couple breaths. Each time you exhale, get deeper into self. Reflect. Feel this hug. You're hugging your own body. Arms go wide. Reverse the swan dive to rise up. Interlace your hands over top. Thumbs and pointer finger extend. All the other fingers are interlaced. Step your feet together. Lean to the left. Squeeze towards those inner thighs so you're pressing through the adductors. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Press the inner thighs together. The legs become one unit. Inhale up. Take your hands to your heart. Prayer pose. Big deep breath. Inhale together. Exhale, release your hands. Toss out any junk. Inhale, sweep the arms up. We take a back bend to open up the chest. Exhale, swan dive. Move from your heart. Let your head follow. Inhale to flat back. Arms go wide. And see if you can really bring a little bit of cat into your spine so you're pulling the abdomen in. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Right foot goes back this time. Keep the heel lifted. Inhale to rise. Bend your back knee and see if you can get it right close to the earth. Bend your elbows. Take them into cactus elbows and lift through your chest. A little balanced posture. Squeeze the elbows for 3, 2, and 1. Take your hands to the mat. Hop the right foot to the sky. So you're in standing splits. Try to grab your left ankle with your left hand and dive towards that standing leg. Right leg lifts. Release both hands. Bend your standing knee. Bend your floating knee. And bring your right knee behind your left. So you're bringing eagle legs. You're squeezing the adductors. The legs are bent. Option to stay. Option to open the left arm to the sky in a twist. For 3, squeeze a lot. 2, find your balance. And release. Right foot goes back. Hands on either side of left foot. Swing the left foot high for 3-legged dog. So really root to your palms. Really root to your right foot. Bring a deep bend into your left knee, the floating leg. Circle the left knee forward. So you're clearing that hip. Drawing circles with the knee. 2 more. Extend that left leg back to the sky. Come into plank. And then step your left foot halfway to the top of the mat. So it's in line with your hips. Toes are pointing out. Ground the foot. We're going to roll onto the outer edge of the right foot and take the left arm high. So this is side plank, Vasisthasana, but with support of that left leg. Breathe for 3, 2. Press your hips high. Last breath. And take it down. Step back. Lower from plank to the earth. Scoop it into your back bend. So you can stay low. You can reach up for seal, keeping those legs connected. You can also take up dog. Any variation, just try to keep your shoulders down out of the ears. We have 3 breaths. So feel the opening of your frontal body. Exhale, down dog. Feel the feet rooting. Feel your hands rooting. Spread your fingers. Shake your head out. Shake it no. Let it go. Take the right leg high for three-legged dog. Reach it up. Bring a deep bend into it. So that right heel is close to the right bum. Circle your right knee forward, clear. Make the circles really mindful and big. Straighten it up. Swing into plank. Take that right foot, step it out to the side so that it's in line with the pelvis. Roll onto the lateral edge of your left foot. Bring your right arm high. So we're in this side plank, but we have all the ability to get our hips higher and to take weight into the right foot so that we're not collapsing into the left wrist. Lift the hips. Breathe for 3. Get high. 2. And 1. Take that right hand down. Take that right leg back to the sky, three-legged, and then step it between the hands. Yup. Rise up. Crescent lunge. Find your balance. Arms high. Sink into that back knee. So we bring a bend into that back knee, and we bring our body into neutral. I am always creating and anticipating and so happy for everything that's coming. So I tend to lean forward. Try to drop into this moment. Keep the arms up, get low. Take cactus elbows. Squeeze scapulas. So your back body starts to squeeze. You feel a little rolling of the skin along your spine. Maybe open up to a back bend. Yeah, take the hands to the mat. Hop the left foot high. So you're in that standing split. Try to get that left leg as high as it'll go. Take your right hand to your right ankle. Yeah, find your balance. Maybe both hands to your right ankle. Bow to the leg. Release both hands down. Bend both knees. Take that left knee that's floating and squeeze it behind the right. Think about eagle legs. So there's a deep squeeze. Really good to reset the sex organs, the lower organs of the body, our creative connection. Option to open right arm to the sky. Twist it out. For 3. Breathe a lot. 2. And 1. Release. Left foot comes parallel to the right, and we let it all go. 3 big breaths. Soften your jaw. Soften your hands. Soften your mind. Arms wide. Use an inhale to rise up. So we oxygenate our blood as we come up. Interlace your hands. Flip your palms to the sky. Take that right foot and bring it in front of the left. Cross the ankles so that that right foot is over to the left and the legs are squeezing. Stabilize to your feet and then lean to the left. Try to straighten the legs. Open a lot. Inhale to center. Release that cross. Left ankle comes in front of right. Feet are rooted so we have balance. Lengthen up. Lean to the right. Feel that whole left side body really elongate. Press through the feet. Inhale up. Feet come parallel. Elbows go into cactus elbows as we back bend. Open chest and chin. Yeah, bring it back up. Hands to the heart. Take a couple breaths. Check in with your energy. Check in with what's going on in your body. Maybe you have some heat building. Maybe you're so cold. There's a fine line. Inhale together. Exhale, toss out stagnation, old ideas, gone. Inhale, fresh energy, reach up high. Smile, even if you gotta fake it. Smile as you back bend. Greeting the day. Forward fold. Inhale to flat back, fingers to the shins. And as you lengthen, invite again a little cat into your spine. So for so many years, I would do flat back with a big sway and a big arch in my lumbar spine. And I realized I was just allowing my front body to release. So bring your front body in flat back. Find this beautiful shape. Find the engagement. And then hold this shape. Take your arms wide, palms to the ground. If you like, if you're not on your cycle or pregnant, invite breath of fire. If you are bleeding or pregnant, long, deep breaths. Breath of fire, we pump the navel in and out through the nose, creating heat, creating Agni, that digestive fire. Keep going. Exhale to fold. Step the left foot back. Take those toes wide. Rise up for warrior two. So your right toes are pointing to the top of the mat. Your left toes are pointing to the right edge of your mat. You're sinking into your knees. Take your arms high. Interlace fingers, all except for thumb and pointer finger. So this is the Jupiter finger, and we are reaching up. Jupiter just went direct as well. Woohoo! Expansion. Straighten your front knee, reach high. Sink into your right knee, bend. Straighten as you inhale. Bend as you exhale. Take two more. Rise and reach. Bend and sink. Rise and reach. Next time as you come down, open your arms into warrior two. Take your right elbow to your right knee. Right hand is pointing up and active. Left arm reaches long. Breathe a lot. Side angle pose. Open your ribs. Open your lungs. Last breath. Take the hands on either side of right foot. Step back for plank. In plank, hands are under shoulders. Circle your hips to the right. Hips. Hips. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Rise up. Take your back bend, chest chart, heart, chin. Check your shoulders. If you have to bend your elbows, broaden your chest. Inhale, look up, stretch your eyeballs. Exhale, look to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, look to the right. Inhale up. Look up. Stretch your eyes. Eyes connect to liver. Clear. Next, exhale. Down dog. 3 deep breaths. Press to the base of your thumb. Feel the breath. Nourish your body with breath. Last breath here. Bend those knees. Take your left foot forward. Set up for warrior two. So you pivot the back heel down and you come all the way up. So the body, the chest, the heart open to the right. Bring your arms up. Interlace all fingers except for thumb and pointer. Sink into your left knee. Inhale, straighten left knee, get tall. Exhale, deep, bend. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, deep, bend. 2 more rounds. So we reach up high. We sink down low. We reach up high. And we sink low. This time the arms open. Warrior two. Reach to the fingertips. Bring that left elbow to left knee. Reach your right arm so that the right bicep is close to the right ear. Get long. Open ribs and lungs to the sky. Look up. The gaze is underneath the right bicep. Release. Hands on either side of left foot. Step for plank. This time, circle the hips to the left. So we're just moving the pelvis, really opening that creative life force, Kundalini, for 3. Circle, 2. Circle, 1. Lower down. Press for your back bend. Up dog or cobra. Open a lot. Make sure your quads come to the mat. So connect the quads, maybe even the pelvis. Bend your left knee. Bring the toes towards the head. Open your jaw. Exhale through mouth. Release that left leg. Bend your right knee. Try to bring the toes to the head. Open up. Exhale through the mouth. Release. Press back for child's pose. Release your arms into a soft position, bending at the elbows, hands into prayer. Press your forehead into the ground. Feel the breath. In and out through the nose. Two more deep breaths, clearing space. So maybe our intentions don't come just yet. Maybe we clear out the old for a little bit longer before that inspiration comes. Maybe there's a million beautiful, inspired ideas in your mind. If so, welcome to my mind. Last breath here. Roll up to seated on your heels. If you can, walk your knees together so there's a closeness. Your big toe mounds or big toes are possibly touching. Take your arms out to the side like little scoops. Palms are pointing up. Tuck your tail so there's an engagement through Mula Bandha. And we're going to make our mouth like a round O. Ooh. You can make that sound if you want. And the breath's going to be in and out through the mouth. And as we inhale, the arms come up, keeping those elbows bent and keeping little scoops. The left hand is above the right. And then as we exhale through that O-shaped open mouth, the elbows come down and they physically hit the ribs to press stagnation from the lungs. So it's going to be a little quick. Get your mouth round. Ooh, engage your Mula Bandha. Inhale up, exhale down. Find your rhythm. So it's a little bit fierce, right? We're doing this intentionally. We're doing this to remove and create space. And keep going. So big breath in, big breath out. Really move. Mouth is round. Inhale through the mouth as the arms come up. Exhale through the mouth as the arms come down. We got this. We're doing it. Keep going. Thanks for tuning in. Keep going with your pranayama. So this is going to shine up your aura. Make you a magnet to all of those good things that you're calling in this year. Almost there. Really feel stagnation going out of the lungs as those triceps hit the body. Almost like you're creating a little internal earthquake. Next time you inhale, lock the arms up. Inhale. Hold the breath. Pull in your locks. Muladhara, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, Jalandhara Bandha. The throat comes down slightly, making a little double chin. When you need to exhale, release. Ah. Sit with your palms on your legs. Close your eyes. Stay quiet. Stay still. Feel your breath. Feel any shifts in your energetic field. Bring your hands to the mat, moving from tabletop. Use your exhale to arrive in down dog. Take a gaze towards your hands. Walk your hands about a foot towards your feet. Keep your gaze at your hands. Take your right hand to the middle of the mat. Thread your left arm underneath your body and reach for that right leg. So you might get your right heel, the back of the calf, and then look under your right arm. Breathe into this twisted dog. Squeeze on the exhale. Slow release. Bring the left hand to the middle of the mat. Thread the right arm underneath the body. Reach for that left leg. So if you can get your heel, lovely. If not, anywhere that right arm can connect to the left leg. Look under your left arm. Release your neck. Breathe into the twist. Use the exhale to squeeze in the twist. Release. Take those hands back to traditional down dog. If you don't know how wide your down dog should be, come to plank. Bring your hands directly under your shoulders. Press your heels back and feel this straight line. They call it plank because it's strong and it's parallel to the ground. Someone could walk on your back. With hands and feet in that pose, press your tail high, and that's your down dog. Take 3 breaths in this down dog to let your muscles remember. For 3, exhale through your mouth if you need. 2, and 1. Gaze forward to walk or hop to a squat pose. When you get to squat, take your arms high. Try to get your heels down. Squatting is not in our culture often, but it's so good. Take your arms wide, palms to the sky. See if you can really drop into your heels. Take the left fingers to the earth in front of the left knee. Left arm is straight like a lever. It's pressing your left knee open. Right arm still reaching, and we gaze to the right. 3 breaths. Open into that twist. Take it back to center. Arms are open, palms up. Recenter into your feet. Right fingers inside. So the right fingers touch the earth. That right elbow or wherever your arm is pressing the right knee open. The gaze goes to the left. And expand. Try not to round or hollow out your belly. Get open. Expand. Feel shiny. Feel bright. Open a little more for 2. And 1. Take your hands to the mat. Keep your feet as wide as they are in squat, but parallel them out and then fold. Dive. Let the legs stretch. And in this posture, if your tail starts to go back in space, try to keep the bones of your legs in line. So sometimes we send our butt back. Keep that stacking of your bones, of your bone legs, femur, fold. 3 more breaths. Lower your butt back into squat. Make sure you're at the top of your mat because we're going to rock and roll. So make sure you have space behind you, no pets, no blocks, and then drop to your butt and rock and roll along your spine. Each time you come up, you press your feet into the ground. For 3, rock a lot, back of the skull, 2, and 1. Meet me seated with the soles of the feet touching. So you're in Baddha Konasana. Your feet are touching and your knees are wide. Yep. And sit up tall. Sorry, I'm going to move closer to you. It's like a fine line of freezing and warm in the studio. The heater's been broke forever. So fold down, grab your feet. If they're cold, really fold. Exhale to dive. Really release and really feel your hips. Notice where you feel this. Sometimes it's mostly in the inguinal region by the pelvis. Sometimes it's in the low back. Sometimes the feet or the ankles if you've been walking a lot, but really fold. Use the exhale to fold, and there's a big softening as you fold. Take 3 more breaths. Fold into yourself. Become song. Sorry. Come up slow. We're going to bring that left leg behind us. Sorry, I'll make it so you can see me better. So that right leg stays just how it is in Baddha Konasana. The left leg comes behind you. And you can point that back foot or you can flex it. See what feels better. Try to get your right heel close to your groin. Turn your torso to the right. Right hand behind you, left hand to right knee, and really spiral your spine. Twist. Exhale to release. Bring your body so that it's pointing towards the right leg and then start to fold down. So you're bringing compression into the right side, the liver, if you drank a lot over the holiday season. And this is a time to release. Soften that space. Soften the filter of your body. Let it go. 2 more breaths. Come up nice and slow. Turn the body back to center. Left leg's going to release. We're going to grab the left foot, lateral edge of the foot, and try to extend that left leg up. So if you need support, your right hand can be down. You can also take it to the shin. You can also reach it up for balance. Just try to straighten and bring that left leg high. Release it down, soles of the feet come to touch, hands to the feet, really bow forward. Use the exhale, try to get your heart to your feet. Inhale to come up. Keep the left leg where it is so that the heel's in the groin. Right leg comes behind you in a bend. So stag pose. Notice if you need flexion in that back foot, if that feels better, or if you can extend it. Any way is fine. Sit up tall, spine is a pillar of light. Twist to the left hand behind you, ring it out. And we continually lengthen with the inhale and spiral with the exhale. So beneficial, the twists, right? We are wringing out the organs, wringing out any stale energy. 2 more breaths. Unwind slow. Bring your belly towards your left leg. So you're going to dive down. Soften and release. Relax your jaw, relax your belly, any old emotions that are stuck in your abdomen. You let them go now. Let them go with the exhale. Rise up slowly. Torso turns to the front. Right leg unwinds and grab the right foot. Begin to lengthen the leg. So if you feel like you're going to tip, use your left hand for support. Maybe you grab your left shin, arm up. You can also invite that hand to the foot, but try to keep it open to the side. Balance and lengthen. Bring it down, soles of the feet to touch. Last round of Baddha Konasana. Fold into your legs. Big complete exhale. If there's any dark matter, any ailments, any sickness, breathe it out now. Come up slowly. Grab your big toes. Lean back a little bit and start to pull your legs wide. So this is a seated happy baby, bebe feliz. You can also extend your legs and work with the balance. If you need more fire in your practice, you can release the hands and bring them up and keep the legs floating. You can also pulse the legs. 3, 2, 1. Take them out wide. Reach up, lengthen your spine. Reach towards me. Reach long, long, long. And then hands to the mat. Exhale to fold. Feel the stretch. I feel it a lot in that inner meridian of my legs. So really go into sensation. Let the breath move and encompass sensation. Inhale, calming up. Bring the legs together. Reach for your toes. Fold. Rise up. Arms stay reaching forward, but turn the palms up to the sky. Lean back enough that you start to feel the engagement of the core. So it might be halfway to the ground. It might just be an inch. And you're really keeping your legs grounded and your feet flexed. Start to scoop energy with your hands. Almost like you're scooping water, abundance, health, whatever you want to scoop it in and tap it to your heart. Tap, you can envision words or images of things that you would like to invite. Magnetism. Come to your back, squeeze your knees in, and rock right to left. Rock low, rock high. Just rock out the back. 3 more exhales. Let the breath be really deep. And take it back to center. Send the legs high and shake them out. Bring the feet to the mat. Take your arms wide. Take your feet wide as the mat. And windshield wiper the knees right to left. Side to side. Take the knees to center. Left leg goes long. Grab your right knee. Pull it in. Pull it in a lot. Bring it in tight. Big inhale. Fill your belly. Exhale, forehead to knee. Head comes down. Switch the legs. Left knee into the chest. Right leg is grounded. Pull it in tight. So the hands and the arms are doing the work. Take a big belly breath. Exhale, pull your forehead to your knee. Release the head. Release the legs. Release the arms. Come into a 5-pointed star. So if you're laying in one straight line and you're squeezing to midline, open up. Feet should be as wide as your mat at least. Arms are wide so the lymph under the arms can function and pump and breathe. Start to fully relax into Shavasana. Release everything. And if you're the kind of person that skips Shavasana because it feels like a waste, you really should drop into Shavasana. Let it be part of the practice. So it's not a nap, it's not sleep, it's an integration time, right? Sometimes if we do something, we do it, and then we move right on to the next thing. The body is already in the next thing. So the Shavasana gives us time to integrate. The Shavasana gives us time to be soft, to let the cells and the muscles and the bones integrate. It's like cooking a soup and then eating it the next day, and it's so much better. So let everything rest in Shavasana. You're laying still, you're laying flat, you're quiet. Sometimes profound inspirations come in this posture. And we try to not overthink, but maybe tuck the idea into the pocket. Maybe let it resonate through our body. And then we come back to the rest. Shava is corpse. Asana is pose. So we are embodying the corpse. Become one with the death. Become one with the surrender. Be still and soft until you hear my voice bringing you back. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Slowly start to bring your awareness back into your body. Feeling the breath, channeling in deep to your body with intention. Bring in little movements, little wiggles, things to reawaken your body. Roll onto one side in a fetal position, hugging the knees to the chest, hugging yourself into yourself, and give yourself gratitude for making it this far, right? It's 2024. Who would have thunk it? For making it through the practice and for just showing up for yourself, showing up for me, showing up for the universe. And when you feel ready, come to a seated posture, easy cross leg, where we began our practice today. We'll scoop the arms out, reaching out, hands like little scoops so we can gather the inspiration. Bring it in. Bring it into the palms and then bring your hands to your heart. We'll chant one Om to seal our practice and connect us to that cosmic sound, that unification, that oneness. Inhale to chant. Bow your head, humble to the ancient practice of yoga in all of its forms. Namaste. It's my honor to practice with you. Many blessings this year and every year. Thank you for practicing. If you feel inclined, there will be more classes this week, some yin and some flow. If you have money to donate to this page, there is a link on the website, PayPal or Venmo. And we want to keep this content free for you, but it helps to pay for the studio space. And we'll be launching some of our retreats in March in Truth or Consequences in New Mexico with hot springs. And then we'll be going back to Oaxaca, Mexico in November. So sign up, keep your eyes out for fresh inspiration, and have a lovely day. Sat Nam.